everyone, Fox Blockhead back with you again for another episode of Building with Blockhead. We're back in our Minecraft world here. Let me turn around so we can have a look. I've done a little bit more work on the farm building. It's almost done. We just need to put some railings around the outside. I'm pretty sure I've got all the dispensers in there. Let me make sure actually, before I go telling you things. I've got the water stream down below set up. Let me get down here. Water stream is set up down below, and that is set up to come down to here for the time being. And yeah, we'll see how that all works out. We've got dispensers there and there. We've got dispensers there and there. That's the carrot floor. Come around the corner. And on the potato floor, we've got dispensers. Now, I haven't put any water buckets in there just yet. I want to hook up the redstone first, because if I hook up the as I'm hooking up the redstone, if I trigger it, then the water will flow out, and we won't get a good first impression of how this thing's going to all work. So, oops. Now, I think I've got to do it there actually. So what I'm going to do is create a redstone tower, a torch tower up the side here, and up the side over there. Just creating some walkways as we go as well, so I can get around and conduct maintenance, regularly scheduled or otherwise. And this should be good. So while we're doing this today, is it? Yeah, it's night time. So as we're doing this today, one there. Oh. I wanted to have a sports talk. So I'm a fella who enjoys my sport, and so I wanted a sports talk. You know what? I think I may have inadvertently done this too small. We've got space, space. We're going to have to do this a little bit differently, I think. Get my redstone brain on. Okay, I'm going to have to think about that. Let's see if I can do two things at once. So while we are doing this today, I wanted to have a bit of a sports talk. So I'm a fella from Australia who enjoys his sport. We had some Formula 1 on the weekend, and Nico Rosberg got the victory in Austria over his teammate Lewis Hamilton. That hasn't happened too often this season, so that's pretty good news. Pretty exciting news. That's right, that's what I'm thinking of doing something. Oh, way down here. So that's exciting news. It keeps the title race a little bit open, I guess. Come here, lever. That's right, in Australia they're levers, not levers. And so that's Formula 1 news. That was it was a good race. I watched almost all of it. At least I'm pretty sure I watched almost all of it. No, actually I did. I watched it all the way to the end. I've been known to fall asleep while the odd race is going on. But no, this time I do recall that I did, in fact, watch the whole thing. The game that I did fall asleep in was the Socceroos. Playing some football, some soccer. Get under here. I did fall asleep in their game, and that was actually a little bit disappointing. They only beat Kazakhstan. What was this final score? 2-1, which I think they were expecting a little bit of an easier contest there. But that's okay. You live and learn. Don't take anyone for granted. Don't think anyone's ever an easy beat, because more than often they will surprise you. I have a feeling I was meant to leave one extra gap here. It's okay. We'll make a staircase down the outside so we can sort this redstone out. Yep. Jumping all around the place. Come on, I need to reach all the things. I can pull this down when I'm done. I've got some torches. I do not. I need some wood. All good. Oh, hit the ground a bit too hard. So that's the Socceroos as well in the soccer at the moment. The Matildas, they're the Aussies women's football team. They beat Brazil in the round of 16 in the Women's World Cup, Women's Football World Cup. So that's really, really exciting that we actually have a team into the round of 16 in the Women's World Cup. Sorry, concentrating. So that's really cool that they did that. Well done, the Matildas. So that's going on at the moment in Canada, the Women's World Cup. And so Australia not doing too shabbily in these world tournaments. We're actually doing quite well. What else is going on? Ah, that's right. I did say last week that I hoped that my team, how can we do this? I hope that my team, the Tampa Bay Lightning, I was hoping that the Tampa Bay Lightning could get up and win the Stanley Cup final, but they lost to Chicago. So well done to the Blackhawks. They got up in 6 games. Well done, Chicago. I think I've made this one too small. And I guess what I could do is lower this floor by 1 and raise that floor by 1 so I've got the right gap. I didn't think the redstone through. Because we need... Oops, I shouldn't have done that. We need power to these ones. Power to you, sir. We need that and that. So that means we need... Oops. That'd be right. And it's good, it's all bricks. So I know that it's all good stuff. So we need that and that to go off at the same time, which means we need that there. But when that one's on, that one needs to be off. How do we do that? Creative with some redstone here. I don't have any... Don't know where my redstone stuff is. Where did I put it? I put it down somewhere. So that's the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here we go. Unfortunately, didn't get up over the Blackhawks. That's okay. My LA Angels in their Major League Baseballs. They're winning some. They're losing some. They're not World Series contenders this year, I don't think. But that's okay. You can't win them all every single year. That one. How do I do this? There we go. And that is not going to do it. Unless... Let's get rid of that one. And see what I mean? Each time these would have gone off, they would have triggered that water. I would have water flowing and water not flowing. Okay, so when that one's on, that one needs to be on. So I need one on top of there, going off. Actually, I need to do that. If I do this... Nope, not on that surface, sir. That'll teach me to organise something before I sort the redstone out. No. I want be that way. That's on. That's on. I'm gonna have to go away and sort this out and then come back. What a shambles. I'm not... I think I will actually. I think I'll go away, sort this out, come back with my final solution, which is hopefully not to tear everything down. That would not be the best in terms of time-consuming activities. Be right back. Alrighty guys, I think I've got this sorted out now. We've got torch off, torch off, torch off down the bottom. So when I trigger this, it'll all go off, so to speak. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. I've just got to tidy it up a little bit because look at how far it sticks out from the building. Might try and make it go long ways. I'm trying to make this the Uber farm building, so I want to have out this way some melons. Now that way some pumpkins growing, and then they can all flow down to the bottom here as well. The melons to that corner, pumpkins to that corner, and then perhaps on the top I can have some cactuses, cacti perhaps, on the very top. Maybe even some reeds going in somewhere, maybe reeds out the other side. So this is just one Uber building, so I want to try and compact the redstone, and yep, I built it one level too skinny. That's why I've got to do this funny redstone business. But I think if I was to push it down the side here, you probably wouldn't notice it too much, and that way I've only got the one line of redstone coming down to the bottom. Otherwise I could have redstone coming on each level, but I want the redstone to go just once out the bottom, once down the bottom, to trigger the whole tower, and then we'll get the water flowing out. I just need to do that over the other side. Oop, falling down there. And I just need to do that on this side as well. Get the redstone going up, making it all nice and neat. And that is the farm building, or at least the first part of the farm building, so I can have some potatoes and some wheat. I need wheat to breed these guys. I need to catch some cows at some point and have a little pen for them. But once we get rid of this mess on the ground, we can get the cows in here somewhere, and yeah, we can have a breeding bit for the cows. So that looks pretty good. And I'm thinking of some pixel art going up the side, perhaps the different things that you would often find in a farm. So maybe a pixel art of a carrot and a potato. We'll get there. We'll get there. That's very good. Now I can't remember whether I said it before, and if I have, then I'll probably just pull this bit out. Happy birthday to Fox T. That's right, it's my son's birthday today, so happy birthday. Happy 6th birthday. We're going to chop some stuff. Happy 6th birthday. Hope you've had a fantastic day. Enjoyed your prezzies. We had a birthday party on Sunday. Get some squid ink as we go. I hope you've had a great day, Fox T. And I know he'll get a kick out of hearing me say that on a video like this. There we go. It's the farm building. It's getting there at least. But I think that's everything for today. I'll get the rest of the redstone sorted out. And I'll see you again on Friday for a Friday fun one. Thanks for watching. See you later, alligators.